Xabi Alonso has quickly become one of football's most sought-after managers, thanks to his impressive feat of breaking Bayern Munich's decade-long Bundesliga dominance with Bayer Leverkusen. To put it in perspective, the last time anyone else won the league, Obama was in office, and the iPhone 5 was the hottest gadget. When Alonso took over at Leverkusen, the club was near the bottom of the table. Fast forward a year and a half, and they're title contenders. Now major clubs like Liverpool, Real Madrid, and Bayern are eyeing him for their next managerial spot. What makes Alonso special? It's not just his tactics, he leads by example, still showing off those perfect passes in training. His mix of patience, football smarts, and credibility makes him the complete package. Alonso's rise is just getting started, and it's going to be exciting to watch. A background built for success. Xabi Alonso's path to management seemed inevitable from the very beginning. Raised in a family deeply entrenched in football, with his father, Perico Alonso, both a player and a coach, Xabi's future in the game was almost predestined. As a player, Alonso achieved remarkable success at some of the biggest clubs in Europe, Liverpool, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich, and he was an integral part of Spain's golden generation that dominated international football. He won the World Cup in 2010 and the UEFA European Championship in 2008 and 2012. Showcasing his versatility and leadership on the field. As a central midfielder, Alonso was known for his exceptional vision, passing range, and intelligence. His playing style was often compared to that of a conductor, dictating the tempo of matches with precision and flair. His ability to read the game was matched by few, and his composure under pressure made him a key figure in some of the most successful teams in European football history. Under the guidance of top coaches like Jose Mourinho, Pep Guardiola, Carlo Ancelotti, and Zinedine Zidane, Alonso learned not only the technical aspects of the game, but also the leadership qualities necessary for managerial success. These experiences have undoubtedly shaped his coaching philosophy, which is based on knowledge, discipline, and adaptability. The key traits of Xabi Alonso's management style. Alonso's rise to prominence as a manager is built on three core traits: credibility, patience, and adaptability. These qualities have been instrumental in his success at Leverkusen, where he has managed to significantly elevate the team's performance. Unlike many young managers who come into coaching with little playing experience at the highest level, Alonso's extensive playing career gives him an unmatched level of credibility. His leadership style is deeply rooted in the idea that to lead, you must first show the way, and this is something Alonso does effortlessly. Number 1. Lead by example. One of Alonso's greatest strengths as a manager is his ability to lead by example. While many coaches are content to deliver tactical instructions from the sidelines, Alonso's approach is more hands-on. He is still active in training sessions, where he participates in drills and shows his players how to execute tactical movements. This gives him instant credibility with his team, as they can see that he not only knows what to do but can also do it himself. In fact, when asked whether he was still playing the best passes at Leverkusen, Alonso shyly smiled, which as many would interpret, was an unspoken admission of his ongoing prowess. This lead-by-example approach is vital, especially when managing experienced and high-profile players. For example, when Alonso was at Bayern Munich, players like Thomas Müller, who had won every major title in football, were more likely to listen to him due to his own accomplishments. Alonso doesn't just ask for respect, he earns it through his own actions. This is something that managers like Julian Nagelsmann struggled with, as his lack of high-level playing experience made it difficult for him to gain the full trust of veteran players. Alonso, on the other hand, enjoys an advantage in this regard, and it is one of the key reasons behind his success in managing top-level talent. Number 2. The power of patience. Patience is a virtue that Alonso has always valued, both in his playing career and now as a manager. Unlike many coaches who rush into high-profile jobs, Alonso took a more measured approach to his managerial career. After retiring in 2017, he could have easily secured a managerial position at a top club. But instead, he chose to spend 3 years working at the youth academy of Real Sociedad. During this time, he honed his coaching skills, gained valuable experience, and learned the intricacies of team development. His decision to remain at Real Sociedad, despite interest from bigger clubs, speaks volumes about his commitment to personal and professional growth. Alonso's patience wasn't just about gaining experience, it was also about waiting for the right opportunity. When he eventually took over at Bayer Leverkusen in 2022, he wasn't in a rush to claim immediate success. Instead, He focused on building a sustainable long-term vision for the club. This patient approach has allowed him to grow into his role, developing both his tactical knowledge and his ability to manage the expectations that come with being a top-level manager. In a footballing world where success is often measured by quick wins and immediate results, Alonso's preference for gradual progress sets him apart from the pack. Number 3. Brains over system. In modern football, many managers are often pigeonholed into a specific tactical system. Whether it's Pep Guardiola's possession-based football or Jurgen Klopp's gegenpressing style. However, Alonso's approach to coaching is far less about adhering to a specific tactical philosophy, and more about the intelligence behind his decisions. While this style has been described as a mixture of Spanish control and German intensity, it's his ability to adapt to various situations that sets him apart from his peers. Alonso understands that no one system works in all situations. Instead, a manager must be flexible and willing to adjust tactics depending on the opposition, the context of the game, and the strengths of his own squad. Alonso's adaptability can be seen in how he has shaped Leverkusen into one of the most exciting teams in Germany. His tactical intelligence allows him to seamlessly switch between different formations and strategies, ensuring that his team is always prepared for any challenge. He's not tied to one philosophy, but instead tailors his approach to get the best out of his players. This intellectual approach to coaching, combined with his ability to read the game, makes Alonso a managerial prodigy. His focus on brain power over rigid systems ensures that he can adjust to the evolving dynamics of modern football, making him one of the most innovative coaches in Europe today. Alonso's impact on the football world. Xabi Alonso's success as a manager is not just about his tactical brilliance or his ability to lead by example. It's about the broader impact he's having on the footballing world. In a time when football management has become increasingly commercialized, with clubs demanding more from their managers than ever before, Alonso's holistic approach has set him apart. Managers today are expected to be CEOs of their clubs, overseeing everything from finances to player health to public relations. Alonso has embraced this role and is becoming a model for what a modern football manager should be. His career is still in its early stages, but the lessons from his journey, patience, adaptability, and credibility are ones that many coaches could learn from. Alonso's managerial philosophy is based on growth, not instant gratification, and his success at Leverkusen is just the beginning. As he continues to build his legacy, there's little doubt that Alonso will remain a key figure in shaping the future of football management. That's all for today's video. If you loved hearing about Xabi Alonso's rise to managerial greatness, smash that like button like it's a perfect pass. And don't forget to subscribe for more football gossip and game-changing insights. Drop a comment below. Do you think Alonso's the next big thing? Or is he just a passing trend? Either way, we'll see you in the next video. Hopefully, we'll still be talking about him managing a top club.